The Colorado State football team beat Colorado in the Rocky Mountain Showdown last week, but if you think that was a big deal for anyone outside of the Rams program, consider this. When presenting the Centennial Trophy to Colorado State, the Denver mayor called CSU head coach Jim McElwain Coach McIntyre. Boise State will host McIntyre, nay McElwain, in the Rams Saturday night in the Broncos home opener. Over 31,000 tickets have been distributed for the 8:15 start on ESPN2, but Albertson Stadium is not expected to sell out. Colorado State boasts a solid defense and a downhill running game, led by Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week D. Hart, an Alabama transfer who ran for 139 yards and scored 2 touchdowns last weekend. None of the offensive linemen who will start for CSU Saturday were starters last year, but Boise State's coaches expect that rushing attack to be potent nonetheless.
You know, Coach McElwain, he comes from Alabama, so you have kind of an NFL-style run game, you know, where it's downhill and it's vertical cuts and it's vertical runs.
These guys are trying to hit you in the mouth, you know, so you're going to see more tight ends, you know, more 2, 3, 4 tight end sets, more downhill, you know, and try to hit you in the mouth a little bit.
Boise State is favored by 11 points, but Saturday could be a statement game for the Rams program. I spoke to McElwain in July, and he was happy to have a shot at the Broncos on national TV.
I know there's some people in the South where I came from that think everything stops this side of the Mississippi. So, you know, it's awful exciting for us to have an opportunity to go out and show who we are and represent the Mountain West Conference.
Since taking over as head coach last year, McElwain has changed the culture at Colorado State, taking the Rams to their first bowl game since 2008 and improving the team from league-wide laughingstock to conference contenders.
He put bigger expectations on us, and he doesn't want us just to be average, he wants us to be great.
We got a long ways to go, but at the same time we're making huge strides. I think, you know, what happened just making a bowl game and then how we won the bowl game is one of those deals where I think it's exciting to have some expectations. I'm glad somebody knows who we are.
Opponents across the conference know the name Garrett Grayson. CSU's senior quarterback is the top returning passer in the Mountain West. He threw for nearly 3,700 yards and 23 touchdowns last year. Grayson grew up in Vancouver, Washington, and attended a camp at Boise State while in high school. Garrett wasn't actively recruited by the Broncos, but he's excited to play on the blue anyway.
It's different playing there. I mean, it kind of messes with you at first. You kind of got to get used to it, but it's definitely fun to get to play there. Obviously, you know, not everybody gets to do it. And you know, we've got guys from Florida on the team and everything like that, and they come up and they're like, man, I can't wait to get to play on the blue.